Hey y'all. Coming to you again. I'll say that. On the Hearts of Worship. I don't know if I want to say this is a session or a sidebar. It is what it is, but I want to share something with you that happened last night before I went to bed. So after I got done praying, I don't know what this was that came over me, but it was like a giddiness. I was so giddy. I was like a little kid talking to God. I was like, I just love you. You're my daddy. Like, I love you. Oh my goodness. Like, I just love you so much. Oh my goodness. I love you. Like, I just like, my daddy. Like, I was just like, it was like I was like a little kid in the toy store or something. It was such an amazing feeling. And that's the feeling that I always like desire to have with my daddy. um, and something that I expound to convey and communicate to everybody who's willing to listen. And he reminded me of the scripture in Matthew where he was saying that if you do not, unless you're like these children, like these little ones right here, like basically going back to the beginning, going back to square one, remembering your first love, like having that initial fire, like being pure and humble and just on fire for God, like you won't even get a glimpse of heaven. Like you won't even, like you just won't even see. Like, and it just made my heart so glad this morning that he allowed me to even feel that last night. And I don't know about you, but I love my daddy. I absolutely love my daddy. I love my father. I love him so much. I just am overwhelmed by his love. I just feel so protected. I feel so at peace. Who am I that he is even mindful of me to even allow me to be in that space with him last night, to even to experience that overwhelming feeling of just being childlike with my daddy. And during that time I got the song How He Loves Us. It just came flowing like just in my spirit. Like it was just, and so I just began to sing that to him. And I just want to share a little bit of that with you, just a little bit, just a snippet. He is jealous for me. His love is like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory. And I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us. Oh. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us. Oh, I love my daddy. And guess what? He loves me too. And guess what? He loves you too. That's all I got. I'm still giddy from last night. Whew. Okay. That's all I got. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.